What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the final episode of the Jurassic World Evolution 2 Halloween Park. I figured we'd add a few more creatures in before we end it off. And, oh wait, I put Australovenator in. Oh yeah, I did that last time. So yeah, we got Australovenator in here just before the episode ended. I figured, only made sense because, you know, fear factor and all. But in today's video, we're going to be adding in even more dinosaurs with a fear factor. So, here's what I was thinking. And hear me out. I was thinking for the next dinosaur we add Therizinosaurus in. I know it's a herbivore, and the herbivores aren't really that scary, but this thing's known for having very sharp claws. So, yeah, the very sharp claws give it a fear factor on its own. So, that's what I figured. Imagine a dinosaur with very sharp claws running towards you. I would be terrified. Alright, so we got the hatchery going. Let's get Therizinosaurus. So it would be all the way down here, and just the one. We're gonna get just the one. And now let's get the enclosure itself ready. Alright, that should be Therizinosaurus's enclosure pretty much done. Should we add in Karcha and Acro? You know, because they're giant carnivores, and they kind of have a fear factor in themselves. Alright, so, let's release Therizinosaurus. The only herbivore. Unless Dinocyrus has a fear factor, which I doubt it does. Because who would be intimidated by a giant duck? I certainly wouldn't. Unless it had very sharp teeth, which then it would be kind of terrifying. But yeah, we just got Therizinosaurus. Oh, we got Velociraptor. We got T-Rex. There's only so much we can do here. Maybe we could add Baryonyx. Or Ceratosaurus. Yeah, we could add those in. What about an enclosure with Allosaurus and Ceratosaurus? Alright, let's get Allosaurus and Ceratosaurus. Because, you know, they have a fear factor. Now let's get Allosaurus and Ceratosaurus. I figured these guys can coexist with one another, so I figured I'd throw them in together. So, Allosaurus. Let's go. Alright, let's synthesize the Allos and then release the Ceratos. They kind of have a fear factor as well. So yeah, I did a poll about my webcam, and I wanted to know whether you guys liked my, the background or no background better. And it looks like you guys prefer the background, so the background, my room, is here to stay. Alright, let's get Allosaurus hatched up. And you know what? Since we've got Allosaurus and Carnotaurus, and even Indoraptor, we might as well release Baryonyx as well. So, let's get Baryonyx. And first things first, let's switch over to the invisible fences. I know what you're thinking. This is basically the carnivore-only park all over again. I have an idea for what we could do. I might make an amphitheater and move the T-Rexes to the amphitheater. As long as they have food and water, they should be fine. Yeah, we could have like an amphitheater, and that could be part of the main event, you know? Yeah, that could work. Alright, but first, let's get... What was I putting in? Oh, yeah, Baryonyx. Oh, we do have a Chaos. We have a Chaos. Alright. We got one of the three members anyway, so... Alright, we'll hatch these up, and then maybe what we'll do is we'll get an amphitheater. That will be the new T-Rex enclosure. And then we'll get two more enclosures. We'll get Acro and Karcha. Chaos. This one here. Yep, Chaos. I'll name you Chaos. You know what? better idea. Totally not chaos. You know, just as a joke, this guy is totally not chaos. Even though it says the chaos cosmetic is on. Alright. Now, to find out where to put this amphitheater. What we could do is revamp the T-Rex enclosure and just have it so it has the amphitheater. How do we go about this? There's plenty of space over here. Give them a little bit of space for water. I've tried putting the water in the amphitheater before, but it wouldn't work. The enclosure's all set and ready to go. They feel like they're out in the open, which would be awesome. And now all we need is a response facility. We're all set there, but now we just need a way to get there. We have the zip line, but I'd also like a way to get in there on foot as well. So let's remove the water from there. And then maybe we could put, like, amenities and a restroom here. But I'll do that off camera, though. And then we can easily add, like, a hotel in here or something. So now we got the T-Rexes in the amphitheater. And I tried to get a little creative with it. There's that done. So, now let's add in some more dinosaurs. The Indominus has a lot of space. You know what? Let's go ahead. I think he's going to eat food. Yeah, he's looking for food. So what I'm going to do is split this and put something else in here. We got water, so let's just expand the water that we have. That way there they can kind of, you know, share it a little. So at least they have water. And I'm thinking we put either acro or karcha in here. Maybe acro because it's just the one. And this enclosure is pretty small, so... Alright, I had to make some changes. You know, you guys will understand, right? I'm sure the guests will understand. Alright, let's throw acro in. And then after that, karcha, and then we can end it off there. So let's hatch up the acro. And while we wait, we can work on the last enclosure. The karcha. There we go. Let's get our patch of forest in the back, like so, like so. And then water. Alright, and then after that, we need a couple of feeders. So we'll get the regular carnivore feeder for here, and this here. Alright, now, let's release the acro. Alright, let's get karcha. Our last creature for this park. And then we can call it a day, and we can move on to the next park. Which I believe will be an all-Asian dinosaur park. Any dinosaur that lived in Asia will be in the next park. Someone in the comments wouldn't stop talking about it. They wanted it so badly, so I figured I'd give it to them, so I owe it to them. They've waited long enough. I'm gonna give it to them. Because that's how I roll. Alright. That's everything done. And then I'll add any emergency shelters / bathrooms in off camera. And yeah. We'll add the karchas in, and then, you know, let's see what's in high demand. Oh yeah, stuff's gonna be in high demand, so let's get that done. Alright, let's release the karchas. Alright, now we're done. Let's get rid of this hatchery. And now let's fill the demand up off camera. And with that, this is our Halloween park. Looking nice, looking spooky. And that's going to have to wrap it up for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. But until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.